Today are visiting with us from Nashville, Tennessee. Give a great big welcome to the neighbors to the Blue Plate Special.
Bird in the hand that's worth two in the bush. And when it comes to falling, well, only fools rushing on. Wings of wax don't fly too high. I've heard this advice 100 times. Gossip time don't start till Monday morning. Grandpa tells a way too long a story. I'll give you something to cry about if you don't wipe up those tears. And I ain't thought about her face in those so many years. Oh, no. Bird in the hand that's worth two in the bush. When it comes to falling, well, only fools rushing on. Wings of wax don't fly too high. I've heard this advice 1,000 times. There's no crying in baseball. And when you get there, well, don't forget to call. A bird in the hand that's worth two in the bush. And when it comes to falling, well, only fools rushing on. Wings of wax don't fly too high. I've heard this advice 1,000,000 times. Thank you, guys. That song is called Bird in the Hand. My name is Daniel Joey Carr. This is my buddy Alden Vines, and we're the neighbors. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for having us Blue Plate Special. This is really special, really cool. We are from Nashville. The whole 3-hour drive was really nice and pretty. We're going to play you a few of our songs, and we'll talk more about us a little bit later. You came to hear some music today, though. This next song I'm going to do is actually our newest song. You know, what could go wrong, right? Just play into it. And it's called Tea and Red Flags. It's about someone when they're trying to find dirt on you. I remember someone told me they were trying to find dirt on me. I was like, just give me a call. All you gotta do is just ask. And you know what Mama said. Lately it's been on my mind. And don't you dare say nothing if it ain't kind. 'Cause things come back in time. Tea and red flags, I need tea and red flags. Oh, does anybody in here have something on the boy that's bad? I need tea and red flags, and me some hot tea and red flags. It doesn't have to have a lick of truth, but it's gotta be real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Lots of good things to see and say. Life offers up a real mixed bag. If you can't find no dirt on me today, then just move truth out of the way. 'Cause things come back in time. Oh, does anybody in here know how to get this boy real mad? E.T. and red flags, it means not tea and red flags. Oh, it doesn't have to have a lick of truth, but it's gotta be real bad. Show me something, Alden.
It's the neighbors with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. And as mentioned, they're also Daniel and Alden. So you guys give us the neighbor's story. How long y'all been making music together?
That's a super good question. So we're called the neighbors because during the pandemic, most people were stuck inside. And so I was actually at home in my apartment, and I heard violin through the wall. And I was like, oh my God, who's playing violin? So I went out, kind of traced the sound through the apartment complex, and I found who was doing it. I knocked on his door. I was like, hey man, you playing violin? And he goes, oh yeah man, I'm so sorry, I'll stop. And I'm like, no, come on over, let's go play some music. And so he came over and we started. That guy's name was Tom Hemby. He has a couple months ago retired. So he's still kicking around everywhere, but he's just doing his own thing. And Alden joined us about 6 or 7 months ago.
I officially joined in February. So
yeah, so he's been playing mandolin for me.
All right. So you two, are you writing music together? Are you the primary songwriter of the group? I mean, how's it?
I guess so
where
far.
the songs come?
I guess so far I've been writing most of the songs that we've done, but he is a very good songwriter in his own right. He's got some of his songs that he does. He operates under October Sonata,
right?
And so he kind of does his own thing, and we merge together. And usually the neighbors is whoever's playing with me. Sometimes we have a bass player, sometimes we have a violin player. So it's the neighbors is whoever's on stage with me. Usually we do our songs, but I'm always happy. My songs are always so easy because I like it when people play with me. So
we kind of operate on a tier level bands. Like every Wednesday, we have residencies at Front Street Pub every Wednesday, and our bass player and fiddle player have been joining us for those. And then our other residency is on Friday at Corky's in Brentwood, and it's usually just the two of us.
So there's a side gig to these two that I just can't seem to undo in my head. But 'tis the season, and they are elves for the man.
This is true. Yeah.
This is so true.
Yeah.
And y'all work for Santa where?
That's right, over at Opry Mills in Nashville, Opry Mills Mall. We are the elves of Santa.
Well, you can go right over there to Operaland and get your photo made with Santa Claus and see these two in action.
All ages are welcome.
All ages. Well, how about good and bad?
You better have been good this year.
That's a matter of subjectivity.
So, I guess so. We've got, again, with those residencies, you've got Betty Lou's is the second Saturdays?
Correct, yeah. So on Wednesday, every single Wednesday, we're at Front Street Pub in Smyrna, which is this cute little pub across the street from the railroad tracks.
And really good food.
Very homey, super good food.
I recommend the fish and chips.
On Thursdays, every now and then, we're at Betty Lou's, which is a place in Nashville by the airport. But that we really are. There are second Saturdays, a band showcase, 2 bands in 2 hours. People love that. We fill the room up. And then on Fridays, we're at Corky's Barbecue in Brentwood. So if you're ever passing through, it's right off of 65. It's super cute, delicious, slow smoke food, and that's become really one of our really cool spots. A lot of people come out and see us there. It's really fun.
All right. So to find out more, y'all, you can go to one of 2 sites. You actually end up in the same place. StorytellersInSongwriting.com.
This guy does a lot.
Or trickarrowpublishing.com. Storytellers and Songwriting is going to take you over to Trick Arrow, so you can go to either one of them, really.
That's correct.
To end up in the same place.
That's right.
Shake and howdy with them after the show. Certainly thank them for making music for us. Today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special, it's The Neighbors.
Since we're talking about Music City, well, here I am in Music City, and oftentimes things ain't so pretty. I wanna sing songs that's cool and witty, things that's hard for Conway Twitty. My time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Music City. My guitar at the break of day. Well, I'm looking for a song one wants to play. Surely one will come my way. I'll make it mine, but till then I'll say, my time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Music City. Music City, Music City. Sometimes rough and sometimes gritty, and all I wanna do is sing my ditty. Time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Music City. Ooh, yeah. Look for gigs that are hard to get. Yeah, I want to make it big, but I haven't yet. I'll write them a song that they won't forget. My plans are made and my future's set. Yeah, when my time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Music City. Be a bluebird seed or a Broadway street. Well, I'll find the music and I'll feel the beat. Be rain or shine, snow or sleet, and the good Lord knows that I've got to eat, y'all. My time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Music City. Music City, oh, Music City. Sometimes rough and sometimes gritty, and all I wanna do is sing my ditty. My time comes, yeah, I'll be ready. I'll sing my song in Scruffy City. Y'all didn't think I knew that one, did you? I've actually wrote that song with someone who played for you guys a long time ago. His name was Billy Smith. And, yeah, he's a good old guy. Old bluegrass guy from North Carolina. He helped me write a lot of my songs, but this one I wrote on my own. It's called Singin' in the Snow. And that's because Rain is a Good Thing was already taken. It was, and it's also just a vastly different song. So on this one I used my creative muscles, and I thought, man, we should use some symbolism. This fancy thing us creatives use is called symbolism. And basically that's just a complex way of saying that this song is about a girl. The song's about a girl is basically all I'm saying. So rain, rain, don't go away. I know you're a good thing. They never made a movie about singing in the snow. So rain, rain, don't go away. I know you're a good, good thing. It makes me dance and sing and hold my baby all night. Don't worry about me, I got everything I need. And underneath these clouds it's clear about as far as I can see. It's a matter of time before the sun comes back out. No one sings in a drought. good thing. Like a symphony, you sound so sweet to me. So rain, rain, don't go away. I know you're a good, good thing. I wouldn't change a thing if you fell on me all night. Don't worry about me, I've got everything I need. And underneath these clouds it's clear about as far as I can see. It's a matter of time before the sun comes back out. But no one sings in a drought. Show up something all new. So rain, rain, don't go away. I know you're a good thing. I wouldn't change a thing if you fell down on me all night.
It's the Neighbors with us here today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention that support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. And coming up this Friday, it is Mick Harrison and the High Score going to join us. You can find out more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Additional support comes from Modelo Especial and Corona Extra, as well as Visit Knoxville. Shoot, let's not forget them. Here we are, right here.
The dramatic pause was for effect.
Yeah. So, I guess I will direct this question to Daniel, since he's the primary writer of this bunch right now. Do you do a lot of co-writing?
I love to co-write. Okay, so when people talk about Nashville a lot. It's a lot of mentality that goes on around there. And when people say, oh, it's a 10-year town. Well, now it's more close to a 20-year town. But what they're really saying is it's a co-write town, is what they're really saying. In my opinion, to co-write is to network. Same as going out to a round, you're going to meet so many people from writing songs with them. Whether you ever play the song again, doesn't matter. The point is writing with people and meeting people. So yeah, I love to co-write. Most of my songs are some form of a co-write in some way.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what about recording? Have you recorded?
Well, we're in the studio right now.
Oh, okay. So what are
it's the nondescript, ever never-ending. I'm coming out with an EP, is what it is.
Okay. So we just need to keep an eye on that website there to find out
Yes, you
when
do.
it happens.
Which was a very nondescript time of first quarter of next year. It's exactly when it's coming out. So,
as you could imagine, the Neighbors, that's not an easy thing to search out by any means there on
correct.
the internet. So that's why the websites are as follows: storytellersinsongwriting.com or trickarrowpublishing.com for more information. With the business out of the way, we're going to get more music here this afternoon from the Neighbors on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
thank you so much. This next song is a song that I actually co-wrote with a guy in the room. His name is David Easterling, and he's played with you guys here for a few times. And so thank God for David. He's such an awesome guy, good friend, great leader, so many things. And so I wrote the song, neither of us have a tattoo, but this song is called Forever Tattoos because sometimes you get a tattoo with someone's name in it. And it's a bad decision sometimes because sometimes tattoos can last longer than forever does. And that's what the song's about. I don't want you to be lonely forever, but you deserve your heart broken too, before you find yourself a perfect lover, so you know what you put me through. Like this forever. Well, I can't eat, can't sleep, can't even drive my car.
No, you can't.
All these signs, they don't mean nothing if I don't even know where you are. Forever don't last as long as it used to. I cover up the ink with my sleeves too. Have a matching scar out there somewhere on your heart. Cause forever don't last as long as tattoos do. Back when things, they all made perfect sense, and they did, it was so clear. Hindsight's like perfect vision. I ain't never gonna see your face again. Never don't last as long as it used to. I cover up the ink with my sleeves too. Have a matching scar out there somewhere on your heart. Cause forever don't last as long as tattoos do. Forever don't last as long as tattoos do. Bring it down. Forever don't last as long as it used to. As long as tattoos do. Forever don't last as long as tattoos do. Forever don't last as long as these matching tattoos do. That one's fun. So I'll cover that with David Easterling. Thanks so much. Thank you for having us and for hosting and for taking the time to talk to us while we play. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's always good to see some beautiful faces in the crowd. It's even better when you laugh at my bad jokes. I appreciate that, too. And because my wife's heard them all. She's heard them all, so she doesn't even laugh at them anymore. So it's totally normal. This next song I'm going to do is called Way Back When, and I wrote it because there was someone that I used to talk to way back when, back in the day. When do you remember when Bro Country first started? We didn't know that it was Bro Country yet, so we kind of lived to regret that mistake. But before then, they talked a lot about bar stools and neon lights and stuff like that. There were just things in songs where when you hear it, it kind of brings you back to a certain time. And so when I'd hear some of these songs, I'd think about way back when. And so I thought about hitting that person up. Never did hit that person back up. I wrote the song instead.
As one does.
So it worked out. This is called Way Back When. Probably think the song is all about you. 'Cause you've heard all my lines. Yeah, you might have wrote down one or two about these old bar stools and late night neon light. Those are songs about back then. They were songs about way back when. Probably think I always think about you, but you're living in another life. Yeah, I might have crossed my mind and I thought about throwing a line, but then I guess I changed my mind. Those were songs about back then. They were songs about way back when. And I know that when you listen to the radio, I know that when you hear one of those I wrote, you turn it up to 10 and call all your friends. I knew him, and that was way back when. Way back when all 3 a.m. last call didn't feel so late. Way back when we had no idea that any of this could change. And I know that when you listen to the radio, and I know that when you hear one of those I wrote, then turn it up to 10 and call all your friends. Tell them that I knew him, but that was way back when. That was way back when. Thank you, guys. Walkaballs. This is one of the ones I wrote with my buddy Billy Smith I told you about. He told me the other day that he played up here a while ago. And by a while ago, I couldn't tell you when that was, but I wrote this song with him. It's called Walking Boss Ballad, about a guy who really existed. And he was my great something mini grandfather. And I never met the man, but I heard a bunch of stories about him. And he was a pretty intense dude. So I wrote a song about him called Walking Boss Ballad. Walking Boss Ballad was tough as a chain, oh Lord. So they say. His cold eyes looking for a soul to take, oh Lord. That's what they say. Walking Boss Ballad was quick as a whip, oh Lord. So they say. The story around that iron on his hip, oh Lord. So they say, that's what they say. walls bowed, never miss no church, oh Lord. So let us pray, all the same as He never missed a shift of work. Well, you know we worked all day with hands like little years of working well. But let us sing, let us sing, let us sing. Oh yeah, walking on spine like a crew of 10, oh Lord, crew of 10. For the rest of the night, pay off the sin, oh, pay off the sin. They'll make it right. Yes, Lord, oh, yes, Lord. I've seen Him while He's standing. So walking my spine at a crew of 10, oh, a crew of 10. And for the rest of their life, they pay off the sin, oh, they pay off the sin. I'll make you right, the eyes of the Lord, oh, the eyes of the Lord. Oh, I'll leave Him standing. No. I lost my voice there in a song. Sorry, guys.
It's the neighbors with us here today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. They're going to give us one more tune before we cut out of here for the day. But before we do that, we want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. Tim Fast will return tomorrow along with Eric Allen. You can find out more information about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Mick Harrison and the High Score will be with us this Friday on the big plate. Storytellersinwriting.com. You can find Daniel and Alden there at, what's the name of the place in Smyrna?
Front Street Pub.
Front Street Pub there this Wednesday night, hosting the Storytellers and Songwriting.
And David Easterling will actually be here, actually in the crowd. So David Easterling will be here on Wednesday.
And there may even be a walking stick flute.
That's true.
Ooh, okay.
You never know what's going to happen.
That I don't know what I think about that.
She's like, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. All right. So again, more information can also be found at trickarrowpublishing.com. We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for making music for us here today on the show. We'll get one last tune here from the neighbors on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Excellent. Thank
You
you.
know, Joey, I see a train coming. That's our train.
That's our train.
We're out of here.
That's it. That's right. This song is a train song, actually. It's called All Aboard. Thank you so much for having us, Blue Plate Special. Thank you for hosting. Thank you, Justin, for doing sound. We sound awesome. Thank you so much.
All hail Justin.
And thank you, everybody, for coming out today, okay? We're going to close out with a song called All Aboard. It's a Crossroads deal mixed with a train song, and that's really all you need in life. Days are short, nights are cold, and it's been 10 long years since the deal that sold my soul. At midnight, my time is up, and so I as our heart, oh yeah, and they're never clean. And so I'll leave a letter with my love for one last night of sleep. And the love I'll leave right there, because this road that my spirit's on, that's just my cross to bear. All aboard, all aboard. Well, you hope and pray for peace and grace, but the dear one with the Lord. All aboard, all aboard. Well, you know it all goes one way, and I hate to cut things short. So all aboard. That's Alden Vines, guys. Give him a hand. Yeah. All aboard, all aboard. Well, you'd hope and pray for peace and grace, but the dear one with the Lord. All aboard, all aboard. Well, you know it only goes one way, and I'd hate to cut things short. So all aboard.
That's our train. We're out of here.
Thank you, guys. We're the neighbors. Thank you for having us. Y'all are an awesome crowd.
Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.